What if you were just 16 years old and DNA, the strongest evidence in court, branded you a rapist? No eyewitness could save you. No defense could clear you. Just science saying, you did it. DNA doesn't always solve crimes, sometimes it creates them. Houston, Texas. 1998, a woman was abducted at gunpoint and raped. She survived, but her description of the attacker was vague. Police had few leads, until DNA from the crime scene was tested. The results came back with a match. Not a known criminal. Not an adult predator. But a teenager. 16-year-old Josiah Sutton. Josiah was a high school football player, no criminal record, and lived with his mother. But the DNA evidence seemed irrefutable. Police arrested him on the spot. In court, prosecutors leaned on the science. A Houston crime lab analyst testified that Josiah's DNA matched the crime scene sample with near certainty. The jury didn't hesitate. Guilty. Life sentence. Josiah Sutton, just a kid, was now branded a rapist. But behind the scenes, something was very wrong. The DNA sample was tiny, the testing sloppy, and the results overstated. But in the late 1990s, juries believed DNA was infallible. Science said Josiah was guilty, and that was enough. For years, Josiah sat in prison. His mother never stopped fighting. Journalists began investigating. And slowly, cracks in the case appeared. Experts pointed out the obvious: the DNA evidence wasn't conclusive. The sample was so degraded, so mixed, that it couldn't possibly identify one individual with certainty. But the jury never heard that. They only heard DNA match. And those two words had stolen a boy's life. In 2002, after 4 long years, new DNA testing was performed. This time, scientists used more advanced methods. The results? Josiah Sutton was excluded as the source. He wasn't the attacker. He never was. The same science that once condemned him now cleared him. In April 2003, Josiah walked out of prison, free, but forever scarred. He was one of the youngest Americans ever exonerated by DNA. The scandal shook Houston. Investigations exposed widespread problems in the city's crime lab: untrained staff, poor testing, contaminated samples. Dozens of other cases were called into question. Josiah's case became a warning to the entire country. DNA is powerful, but in the wrong hands, it can destroy innocent lives. Science may be strong, but justice depends on how we use it.